Today I discovered something that was literally right around the corner from my home in JVC that I knew nothing about. What I found here literally changed everything that I thought about Dubai in terms of investment. And I was blown away, number one, by the numbers that she shared with me about how much these properties are going for, but also how quickly people are buying them while they're still off plan. I'm going to show you today exactly what I found out. And by the end of this video, you're going to understand why smart investors are quietly making their moves in places like JVC every single day. And I'm going to show you one of the things that they're doing. Stay tuned. So these are off-plan right now in JVC?
Yes, these are off-plan. Off-plan means it's currently been developed at the moment. And so there's two types of properties in the UAE. There's a primary and secondary. And off-plan is in the primary, and the secondary basically means it's ready, it's already ready to go for you to move in. So you just saw the renders of this apartment. Let's go actually look at the apartment.
Let's go do it.
This is where you will be picking exactly, this is their look. You can see what kind of marble you want, what kind of, so you can pick the textures of your actual apartment, which is fantastic. And the wall, all the different textures of carpets you might want, all the different textures of marble you'll be able to touch and feel.
Oh, this is a flooring?
Yeah.
Oh, that is nice.
So you can be like, oh, I want this on the wall. No, I'd rather have this on the ceiling.
This is definitely me.
You know?
This is my first time coming to a place like this and seeing how it really is put together, like seeing just basically the whole vibe. I have not purchased property yet in UAE, and this kind of makes me feel like getting something off plan is better because I'm a really particular person. And so like if I can pick out like what kind of stone is going to be used for the floor, all this stuff, it would make me feel a lot better. I hope this gives you an inside look as to what it's like to actually purchase property in Dubai. This is one of literally thousands of development companies here. So we're just checking this out for today. Let me know in the comments if you like what you see, what you'd like to see more of. If you're interested in purchasing property in Dubai, you know, on this channel I normally talk about entrepreneurship and investing, but if you're interested in purchasing any property here, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Now wait a minute, you know people want to know how much something like this costs.
Well, we'll talk about this later.
No. I'm gonna get her to tell us immediately. Oh, no. Okay, this is a game changer. How much is this actually?
Okay, so this is a 2-bedroom and it's actually going for 3.1 million dirhams.
Okay.
And so the way that it works is you put 20% down now, and then you'll do 10%, 10%, and then the final 40% at a handover.
Okay.
Which is going to be around Q4, so the end of Q3 maybe, but I would say to be on the safe side, Q4, we do the post handover and the 40%. And the really cool thing is if you don't want the 2-bedroom and you want the 1-bedroom, then that is going for 2.13, so 2.3 million.
Okay.
And again, it's the same payment plan where you can put 20% down. If you're thinking, oh, I don't have all 20% down now, what you can do, which I've negotiated, is, and that's the great thing is with developers, is they're willing to work with you.
Yeah.
So because this is a beautiful apartment, the 1-bedroom, for example, or the 2-bedroom, if you don't have the 20% straight away, you can put 20,000 dirhams, not $20,000, but 20,000 dirhams down, and then within like 2 to 3 weeks, you can come up with the rest. Which is pretty nice. So it gives you a breather, especially the 10% increments are like every few months. And so it gives you a chance to like get the money together, send it out. So it's like a real investment.
Now tell me what you told me about JVC, the area, because a lot of people don't know this, because I make videos that's saying like there's a lot of construction, it's dusty, you know, and then, you know, I mean, I've lived in where I live for like a year now, and that's kind of my experience, but I didn't know that it was evolving.
Oh my God, yeah. So when I first moved to JVC in 2015, it didn't have hardly any of these buildings. And the vision for JVC is because it is so beautifully located in terms of the highways that are attached to you, the location where it is, and in terms of proximity to everything that you need to get to. The vision for JVC is for it to be really, I think, just like Business Bay. So it's going to have a mall inside, the new metro's coming here, where the metro is going to be stopping inside JVC. What? So the vision for JVC is really like Dubai Marina / Business Bay, and then it's like all these luxury apartments, you've got the metro, you've got the mall. So in a way,
it's better to come in now
as it's going
and
up.
Then
especially this could be an investment property, it could be an Airbnb, and for example with the metro line coming in, it just makes it so much easier because it is such a beautiful, and the funny thing is with most off plans, you're like, oh yes, they might show you a render, but what I love is certain developers now are creating these spaces to visually show you this is what the unit is going to look like, this is how they've decided to position it, and that's really something I think just makes it a lot more like you can touch it.
I mean, I feel like honestly, I feel like this is a place that I would.
I want to move in.
You know,
the first day I moved in, I was like, "Excuse me,
how much is this?"
I said it to my husband ASAP.
No, this is really nice. We're gonna show you guys some more of the unit itself. Make sure that you check out the link below. If you have any questions, I'm gonna leave Naima's number there, her email, get in touch if you have questions. What should someone think about after seeing this video, seeing the properties?
I think what the ultimate question you really have to ask yourself is, first of all, if you do have a lot of money saved up, don't let it just sit there, invest. I know, you know, the US, what do I call you guys? Americans, population, human beings. No, I'm only joking. I know you guys are like, oh, you know, the Middle East right now is unstable and conflict. Let me tell you something. Wynn Casino in Las Vegas is opening up in one of the Emirates here, right? It's going to be open in 2027. The island that it's on is currently being sold and it is being snapped up. And so if you think of the footfall, a lot of the people that are buying a lot of these properties right now, they're going to Airbnb it, they're going to rent it, so their return is constantly, so they're thinking long run. So for me, you have two options. Do you want to invest because you want it to be a property that you want it to make you money, whether you're going to Airbnb it, maybe you're going to get a tenant and you're going to let that tenant live there yearly. Here you can get your rent up front if you want for a whole year. So you could do that one. Or are you thinking, do you know what, I would like to relocate? And if that's the case, maybe you're allowed to work from home. And if you're allowed to work from home from another country, you can buy this, you can live here once you move out. So there's so many opportunities available to you depending on the path you're trying to choose. So don't limit yourself.
And don't have this mindset of coming to Dubai, going to yacht parties, spending all your money on
that's
food
great for about 2
alcohol
weeks.
For 2 weeks. But you're putting your money in a place where it's just gonna and go into someone else's pockets. You need to be putting your money in your own pocket.
And I think, like, don't get it twisted. If you go out to LA, yes, you go to New York, you spend money, like even I do as a Londoner. If I go to New York, I'm spending money. It's New York, I'm in LA, you know, I'm in Chicago, I'm in Atlanta. Definitely not in Arizona, no shade. I saw the shade you did, so I figured I'd jump on it, but no.
Okay, here's the truth. I'm telling you this next to a furry jacket. Number one, build a business in Dubai. Number two, invest in real estate. Number three, invest in startups. If you follow those 3 points, if you follow the 3 things that I just said, you can come back and thank me in 5 years. As a matter of fact, you can give me 10% of what you've earned. 10%. Love you guys. Take care. Yo, we're checking out properties today. We got Naima in the house. She came all the way from